Hello guys, my name is G1. Welcome to 711 Y Series. That's the name of the YouTube channel, and you can subscribe, share, like, and you can comment, and I need to get your feedback so that I can improve, or you can encourage me so that I know how is my work so far. And today I want to talk about something interesting, that how to be wise the rest of your life. I love that title, how to be wise the rest of your life, because I'm sure I need to come up higher in this thing, and I've discovered some of the things that you need to do for you to be wise, because life is worth living. So we're going to talk about wisdoms. Now, what do I need to do in order to become a wise person, or rather to excel when it comes to wisdom? So the first thing when it comes to wisdom, I should be ready to face facts. I should call a spade, not a big spoon. So when you face facts, that's how you get wiser. For example, let's assume that I'm broke. Now, if I'm really broke, I need to admit, hey, man, I'm so broke. After that, since I'm broke, I need to ask myself, what do I need to do, or what do I need to learn to combat this poverty or these situations? I need to study about money management or some business ideas. At the end of the day, I need to empower myself, because when you get straight with the facts, you can know, now, this is where I'm at right now, and what are some of the actions that I need to do to change the situation. Otherwise, I'll be living in denial. So I need to face facts. And I look at the definition of the word fact. It means something concrete used as a basis for further interpretation. Information about a particular subject, concept, especially actual conditions or circumstances. So wise people, they know exactly what circumstances am I in. Am I in good conditions? Do circumstances favor me? Now, if I'm in a bad situation, I need to be wise enough and find a way to navigate through this challenging situation. A fact is something which is real. So I've realized that wise people keep it real. They're just honest. They're just straight to the point. They don't lie. They don't deceive themselves. In fact, I consider the opposite of the word fact, and I found it to be very interesting. Do you know what it means? It means opinion. Now, we have to be very careful, because most of us, we have allowed our lives to be controlled by the opinion of other people. And sometimes an opinion is not the final decision. Just because you said I cannot do it, it doesn't limit me. And sadly enough, you find people, they have just given up their dreams, their talents, they have given up a lot of many things simply because they have allowed the opinion of other people to dictate how they live. And that's not wisdom, unless it's coming from a professional advice. You know, sometimes there's some certain opinion I hear and I say, this indeed is a good opinion. I need to obey this opinion based on that situation. Sometimes my heart says, no, this is not something. I need to rise up, because if you are controlled by people's opinion, then you'll be enslaved to it. And that's not wisdom, because somebody may lie to you. Somebody may misguide you. Somebody may ill-advise you. So if you're not smart enough, you may limit yourself. Here in the world, people, they don't have good hearts. You may find people who are hard-hearted. There are people who they're just sadists. They enjoy you suffering. So you have to be very careful. The other thing when it comes to wisdom, I need to be a person of few words and settled mind. I've realized sometimes when I talk a lot, I bring issues, and I need to grow in that area. So sometimes it's wisdom to just keep it simple. If somebody asks you something, just be simple, be brief. Few words can work wonders. So you have to be careful the words that I'm speaking, because words have got power to change your world. Now, you have to be very careful. Don't say anything negative to your future or to yourself. Use your words for your advantage. Say positive things. You have to be because you will reap the consequences of your words. So in other words, if you are sick, say, I'm health. If I'm broke, say, I'm a prosperous person, because the words that you say, that keep on saying, something happens and you will reap the consequences of your words. And then the other thing, you have to be careful about your thoughts. Not all thoughts that enter your mind are good. Don't entertain thoughts of mediocrity, thoughts of failure. The silent thoughts, don't retain it. Just because a thought has come into your mind, it doesn't mean you retain it. No. If it is a wrong thought, discern it and say no. Focus on your mind on positive and good things. That's how you become wise. The other thing is common sense. That is simple. Use your common sense. The other thing, I need to have a thirst for truth. I've realized wise people, they're not easily deceived. So you have to be careful nowadays, because there's a lot of deception in this world. So you have to recognize. You see, a wise man is hungry for truth, while the mocker feeds on trash. So what are you feeding on? Which information am I consuming? Remember, garbage in, garbage out. So you have to be very careful. What music am I listening to? What books am I reading? What contents am I consuming? Right now we are in the era of social media. Are they helping you to become a better person, or is it destructive? What kind of influence are they having on you? So media is a very powerful tool when it comes to influence. So you have to be very careful. Make sure that you're plugged into the right thing. Otherwise, media, it can have a serious harm on you if you're not very careful. And that's not being wise. So wise people, they filter. They're very careful nowadays what they want to consume. Don't consume something that is junk. The other thing is that a wise person have an open mind. What is an open mind? It's a mind that is willing to consider new ideas. I love this quote. Proverbs 18:15, it says, "The intelligent man is always open to new ideas. He looks for them." So don't be narrow-minded. Be wise enough to embrace new ideas, new strategies. The other thing, you have to listen more. Have you ever wondered why we have got 2 ears and 1 mouth? It's because we have to listen a lot. So much wisdom comes through listening. And then profit from a constructive criticism. So sometimes it's good to be criticized, because when you're being criticized, it means you're doing something, and not all criticism is bad. You have to be smart enough to be corrected. Recognize the right They say there are 2 types of criticism. There's a constructive criticism and there's a destructive criticism. So when somebody is criticizing you, it means you're doing something, and don't take it negatively. Take it positively. And that's how you grow. The other thing, a wise person plans ahead. And I've realized that in life, do you know you can create your own future? Do you know you can predict your future? How? By taking actions, by doing something. Don't just be short-sighted person. Think, plan for your future. And that's how you grow wiser. So I hope this video, it has become interesting, or it is useful. You can subscribe, share, like. Have a nice day.